Well, hi there pluckers, Ivor Sore Fingers again with you with part 2, the final part of my lessons on Rainy Days and Mondays by the Carpenters. In part 1 we covered the intro and the verses. This lesson is going to be about the bridge section and how we finish the song, the outro. Okay, you will then be in possession of all the parts of the song you need to play the complete song. Okay, so you can mix and match bits and pieces however you wish to make your own arrangement up. Okay, so the first bridge section kicks in after verse 2, so I'm going to play the end of verse 2 going into the bridge section, and then we'll break it down and show you exactly how we played it, and we'll then move on to the outro. Okay, and then you'll be good to go. Okay, so end of verse 2 where it comes into the rainy days and Mondays always gets me down bit. Okay, rainy days and Mondays always gets me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. The one who loves me. Next verse. Get the idea, don't you? It goes into the next verse. Okay, so there you have a bridge section. Okay, and all the bridge sections are played the same way. Okay, so coming out of verse 2 we did the rainy days and Mondays always gets me, and then into this F sharp minor with the open A string, and then to the E minor 7th with the open A. So basically that's open A string, and then all the other 4, 3, 2, 1 are all open. Don't play the bottom E string, okay? So it's like strum the chord, open A string, then the open strings, A string. Got the idea? So rainy days and Mondays always gets me down. The second time you do it is you do a quick A, straightforward A chord, and then an F sharp 7. That's the second fret major shape bar chord with pinky off, F sharp 7. Okay, so once again, rainy days and Mondays always gets me down. Sorry. Okay, and then we're into the bridge section. So that's the transition, the A and the F sharp 7. B minor 7th is the first chord of the bridge section, so keeping the F sharp 7th bar, we can just keep the bar and then move it to a minor shape, B minor with pinky off. Funny, but it's in the G major 7th, that one I showed you in the previous lesson. Whichever way you want to play it, that way, 2-finger way or 4-finger way or whichever, okay? So, rainy days and Mondays always gets me down. And B minor 7th, funny, but G major 7th, then a quick E minor 7th, second finger, 2nd fret, 5th string, only one fret there, fretted, okay? Wind up A, 2, then a D major 7th. Bar the first 3 strings at the 2nd fret with the first finger, open 4th string, open 5th string, 5 down to 1. Don't play the bottom E string. Okay, so that's B minor 7th, funny, G major 7, but it seems I always, E minor 7th, wind up A, with D major 7th. Then we go to an F sharp minor 7th, which we did in the first lesson. Nice. And then back to the G major 7th, so F sharp minor 7th, G major 7th, back to the E minor 7th. So we've got funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. That's as far as we've got. Then we do another quick A an F sharp 7th, and we go back to the B minor 7th for another funny but it seems bit. Okay, so let's do the whole thing up to that point, going from the end of the second verse. Rainy days and Mondays always gets me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Okay, then back to the B minor 7th for a funny, but it's G major 7th again. So it's funny, but it's G major 7th. Seems another quick E minor 7th, A, but this time instead of going to the D major 7th, we go to an F sharp minor 7th. Bar on the 2nd fret, 4th fret of the 5th string, 3rd finger. So the second bit is funny, B minor 7th to G major 7th themes, quick E minor 7th, A, F sharp minor 7th, run and G major 7th again, find the one who E minor 7th loves me, A, back to E minor 7th, loves me, and then we're into another verse. Well, I feel I've come and gone today, etc. Same as usual for another verse. Okay, so there you have it. That's the bridge section, and it's the same for the later versions of the, later in the song when you do the bridge section again, it's just the same sequence. Okay, so let's just do it again, the whole thing again, fairly slowly. Okay, coming out of verse 2. Rainy days and Mondays always got me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me, the one who loves me. Verse 1. Okay, and there you have it. So there's the bridge section for you. Okay, so the only other thing we've got left is the outro. Just get my notes sorted out here. Right, now the outro. Right, so the outro, after you've done the final verse, okay, you come into that bit again where it goes, rainy days and Mondays always gets me down. Okay, and what I suggest we do here, is do that A to F sharp 7th again, just like we did in the funny bit. Okay, so after you come out again from the end of the last verse, rainy days, Mondays always gets me down. I mean, it's straight into it. There's no, you just do the F sharp minor bit once, and then the E minor 7th with A in the bass, A, F sharp 7th, and then back to a B minor, and it's that hanging around bit again, okay, which we did in the verse. At the end of in the verse, it goes back to halfway into the verse. Okay, so what we got now is coming out of the last verse, rainy days and Monday always gets me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. And that's exactly the same as normal. But then there's a small subtle change after that. That's exactly as it is in a normal verse. Hanging, second half of the verse, okay? Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Now we go to a G chord, okay? Rainy days and Mondays, just a straightforward G chord. Rainy days and Mondays. Then what we do is 3 quick chord changes. Always gets, stop. Quick three chord change there. E minor 7th, that's that 2nd fret of the 5th string. Always is a D with F sharp in the bass. So if you can play a D with thumb over, 2nd fret bottom E string, that's fine. So always, okay, and then you go back to the E minor 7th for get. So it's always get me down. Okay, so if you can't do the thumb over, what I do, myself, is play this chord. It's the first finger goes to the 2nd fret of the bottom E string, 2nd finger goes to the 2nd fret from the capo on the 3rd string, the G string, and I use my pinky, or 3rd finger, I use my pinky to play the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the capo, 3rd fret from the capo. And you do 6 down to 2, you don't play the top E string, okay? It should sound like that. That's D with F sharp in the bass, okay? There's a bass note F sharp, okay? So you go E minor 7th, D with F sharp in the bass, and back to the E minor 7th, which is a single strum. So you've got, coming after that last verse, rainy days and Mondays always gets me down, hanging around, nothing to do but frown. G, rainy Mondays always gets me, and then you're down to this F sharp minor with the A in the bass again, and the open strings with A in the bass, F sharp minor, 3 times, and finish on a D major 7th. That's that bar of the first 3 strings, 2nd fret, 1st finger, open 5th, open 4th, 5 down to 1 as a finishing chord. Okay, so the whole end of the song, when you come to the last verse and you go, rainy days and Mondays always gets me down, and then that quick A to, don't forget the quick A to F sharp, okay? So rainy days, Mondays always gets me down, hanging around, nothing's do but frown. G, Mondays always gets me down. And that's how I would suggest you finish it, okay? So there you have it, boys and girls. Quite a complicated song, but well worth persevering with, I think, okay? Thanks for watching and listening. I hope it made sense to you. If not, let me know, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.